Hello there, my friends. This is Steve Dooley, Realtor with Tucson First Real Estate and HomeSmart Advantage Group. And today I'm just going to share 6 rookie homebuyer mistakes with you. And hopefully you'll learn from this and not make them when you're buying your first home. So let's get into it. Wish I didn't borrow the full amount. That actually happens. And the general rule of thumb of that is if your bank loans you, say for example 250,000 you're approved for, the general rule of thumb is to borrow like 20% less than that. So in that case, that would be 200,000. So don't borrow the full amount. If you do, there's always other expenses that come up, including closing costs, repairs, etc., that you'll be wishing you had the money for. Rookie mistake number 2: financing with an adjustable rate mortgage or an ARM. Uh, while it may seem good on the payments and stuff initially, interest rates change and your mortgage payment could go up significantly, which is kind of what happened back in 2006. A lot of those happened and people ended up losing their homes. So if you can do it at all possible, get a fixed rate mortgage, FHA, or conventional, whatever, but get a fixed rate and avoid the ARMs if possible. I wish I didn't use all my cash. That has been a problem, and what I mean by that is don't put all your liquid cash into your down payment. Make sure you have extra money for extra expenses. Again, like I said before, um, things like repair costs, closing costs, etc. You need to have cash for those, and there are several fees involved with that. Number 4, fourth rookie mistake. I wish I didn't waste my time on foreclosures. Now, I'm going to give you this one with a caveat, and that is foreclosures can be a very good investment opportunity, especially if you're investing, you're handy and you're looking at fixing something up. You can get a much lower price on foreclosures and short sales. However, know this: if you are in a hurry, not in a hurry, but if you're eager to buy and you want to get into it right away, you may want to avoid foreclosures because they do typically take longer to close. The banks are harder to deal with, and they're a lot more stringent on their loan and lending policies. If you are financing this, you'll probably end up with a much higher interest rate than you would otherwise. So if you're looking at maybe your first home and you just want to get into it clean and have an easy process, you probably want to stay away from the foreclosures. Wish I knew more about buying an HOA. Many people have had this. Just make sure that when you're looking at buying a property in an HOA, you have to learn more than just like the HOA fees. Everybody wants to know how much the HOA fees are. I mean, sometimes if you're astute, you're going to ask about if it includes trash or what have you. But really, you really want to dive into the CC&Rs and the rules and regs and do your homework on the HOAs, because that can come back to haunt you, and they can. Some of them have it written in their bylaws that they can actually increase the rates and do things like that, which you really have no say over once you actually purchase that home. So know more about the HOAs so you don't get caught with your pants down on that one. Wish I talked to the neighbors before buying. Some of their regrets. Yes, again, it's all about doing buyer due diligence and get your realtor to help with that. But yeah, get out there. If you're really in love with the property and you're making offers, go talk to the neighbors, and they can give you a lot of insight about that, not only the property, but what the homeowner had done to it, maybe previous repairs, maybe damage that occurred. Who knows? That neighbors talk to each other, but maybe the other thing you want to look at is maybe that neighbors have a dog that barks all the time, and you don't want to be succumb to that. So just know that is definitely something you want to look at as well. So those are 6 pitfalls or rookie mistakes that home buyers make when they're first purchased. Not because they're dumb or anything like that, but just because they're inexperienced. But getting with a good realtor should help you walk through and navigate some of these pitfalls and avoid these mistakes. So if you're looking for a good realtor, make sure and head over to www.tucsonfirstrealestate.com. Look me up. My name is Steve Dooley. I'm a realtor with Tucson First Real Estate and HomeSmart Advantage, and I'm here to help you with any of your home buying needs. We'll talk soon. Oh, hopefully you got something out of this. If so, please like it, share it with your friends. Bye.
To get more information, click the link below this video down in the description right now. Click the link below for more information. Visit TucsonRealEstate.com.